Hello everyone, and welcome to my look back at my old photos from when I was starting photography. Okay, so we're going all the way back to my first one I ever uploaded. Okay, the first thing I notice is it is just blown out. I mean, the composition is really not bad. I mean, the photos, the subject is in the middle of the picture. It's fine. I mean, the only thing is just the editing just is really, it's a little too much. Dial it back a little bit. And this one was taken at the Churchill Downs in Kentucky. This was when we came to America we did like a road trip. Long story short, we went to a place where they race horses, and so we got to not race horses, so stupid. I just took some pictures of the horses, and I really like this one. I do like it. It's a little too much with the editing, but I like the vignette. The vignette is probably because the lens isn't too great. It's just kind of in camera thing. It's not really something I did. Maybe I did, I don't know. Telephoto was my favorite. I used to zoom in on everything all the time. So this is a common thread throughout my pictures, is that I bumped up the contrast too much. Okay, these are the pictures from when we went to the US. This is specifically in New York, in one of the tunnels. I took a lot of pictures on that trip because we were doing all sorts of things, and it was a lot of fun. But I took a lot of pictures, and I think this is one of my favorite ones just because it's super interesting. And this, I think, is where the boosting the hue and saturation, just boosting the saturation and like the vibrancy. I don't know what I did. There used to be I don't remember what the program was called. It had, presets that you could add to your pictures, and I'm pretty sure that's what I used for this, but I can't. Collage Pro, Capture Pro, Camera Pro, something. I don't know. I wish I could remember. Looking back, my thing seems to have been like nature and abstract pictures. This one in particular, I still quite like. Again, with the editing, it's a little too much, but I like it. I like it. It's edgy, I think. I don't know. It could be a cool YouTube background. I don't know. So fearless, to be young again, eh? I'll put this one in here just to show you, because it's not of anyone's face. This was my brother, or is my brother. He still is, unfortunately. I used to beg him to let me take pictures of him, and he said no almost every single time. Not almost. It was every single time he said no. So annoying. But I did manage to get him to not pose. I was just like, do your normal thing and I'll just take pictures of you. And here, let me show you this one too. He was young at the time as well. He's younger than me, so he was, I'm a boy, I'm a boy. Don't let my sister take pictures of me. It's fine. It's fine. This used to be my favorite picture ever. I used it for everything. Am I the only one? Like, photographers in general, I don't know. I just find a picture that's my favorite and I use it for everything. So this one, because the colors are so lovely, I love the colors. I just use it for everything. Facebook profile picture, Tumblr, Twitter, anything that needed a picture, I use this one. And yeah, there's not really much that to catch the eye, to be fair, but I just love the depth of field. That's my favorite thing, is bokeh. There's not too much bokeh on this, but I did enjoy bokeh quite a bit. But this one, it's kind of average, but this is also a theme of stuff that I love to do. I would take random objects on my desk and take pictures like this. I would just put them down, and then with the light coming from behind, I would, and then edit it, and black and white always makes it more artsy-fartsy. Another example of a collage. God, what was I doing? I mean, it's cool and everything, but really, what? Let me know what you think. I think I'm gonna end this video here. So all the pictures I showed you just now were photos I took before I did any sort of, you know, training as a photographer. I was just kind of messing around with the camera. I think the camera I had was a D5000. I don't know. It was an entry-level camera for sure, but it did have detachable lenses. Anyways, I'm starting into a new story. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next one.